Surprise, surprise, motherfuckers. We actually made it back for 2 weeks consecutive, unlike we were on a roll there for a little bit. We're going to jump right into it. We got a lot for y'all today. James is back.
Hello, hello, hello.
We don't have a lot.
We don't
They had
have
no
a lot,
other options.
but hey, I got a lot.
Okay.
I got a lot.
That's not what Trisha told me.
Cock. Did she tell you about that?
Yeah, the
Not having a lot of cock. Okay, well, fuck. All right. Anyway, we're gonna fucking jump right into this shit. Dustin, take us away.
All right. Did y'all see where Terrell Owens raced Tyreek Hill?
Yes. God damn it.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, James, I know you said you don't keep up with sports, but you did see
Yeah,
it.
I did see it, yeah.
So it was mainstream enough for you. That motherfucker ran a 4.4. He kept up with Tyreek Hill, who ran a 4.3740.
Was he given? I was confused.
I
Was he
watched
given
it.
10 yards?
No, I watched
So
it.
it was line to line.
Line to line, there was 3 receivers. Third one, I can't even tell you who it was.
Was he keeping up with him, though?
He was
or-
so far behind it didn't matter. He wasn't making the team. But I'll go ahead and tell you, Terrell Owens, I'd sign you.
See, did he just? I always get hit. Dez came back, right?
Tried, yeah.
He tried to come back with the Saints. T.O.'s never really tried to come back, has he?
He's asked to come
Yes,
back
he has,
several
yeah.
times.
So what's the deal with that? It's just
Everybody says he's a cancer in the locker room.
Drama,
He's
yeah.
just got too much drama around him.
Really?
So many of them these
That's
days.
That's worth a ring, though, isn't it?
I don't know if it's worth it. He's never won one, so how can you say
You don't think putting the right system that T.O.'s not going to bring you guys a fucking ring?
not at 40 years old?
Even if he's keeping up with Tyreek Hill, you can't.
It's impressive as shit. One of the fastest human beings on the planet, and he's keeping up. I mean, he was still like 5 yards behind Tyreek Hill in the 40. So, I mean, he still got dusted, but
But why the fuck is nobody picking him up? I feel like that's
because he's old and he's
the cancer.
Terrell
Man,
Owens.
I don't know. He made some for great content back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
I fucking loved him.
You know, speaking of cancer in the locker room and Colin Kaepernick and all that, baseball's
damn.
back.
Yeah.
Did you watch opening day? Before the national anthem, the Nationals and the Yankees,
Yeah.
took a knee. And then once the national anthem started, they stood up. And I thought that might be the best answer that I've seen.
That's fucking respectful.
Yeah.
No one can complain about that. They took a knee to show support, yet also didn't want to make the rednecks mad and stood up. And
But can I ask you a question? I mean, how many times do you? I know it's felt like forever since football because it has been, but they don't usually televise the national anthem.
they do in baseball.
Yeah, a little bit more in baseball. for
A little
sure.
bit more in baseball?
Yeah.
It's America's pastime.
Well, yeah, that makes sense, but
Not so much here lately, but
One of the best things I saw was in the Braves Mets maybe game, and dude hit a home run, and there were like 3 cutout fans in the right outfield, and it was all dogs, and the the ball like straight up knocked hit the dog.
I didn't see that.
Oh, it zoomed. Yeah, like you see that, you're like, oh man, it's going right for those 3 fans, and then you're like, those aren't fans, those are Labradors.
I've seen 2 out of 3 Cardinal games so far. This is more baseball than I've watched in years.
But does that offend you?
What?
I mean, it that whole thing, it doesn't, like the whole kneeling, it really doesn't offend me.
No, I don't care.
It's, you know, I'm not here.
It's
I don't,
more of our parents' generation that it offends.
okay, because I understand you're making a statement, but then, I mean, you're also getting out there
And
and
then
giving it
like
your
James's
all.
family.
Dive more into this. I'm confused.
Well, James's family are super conservative.
Yeah.
Are they?
Well, look, I spent a very, very short period in the armed forces, and the thing about like going back to this, really the start of it with Kaepernick is, I think there's a double standard. You know, everybody kind of gave T.O. hell when he was doing it about Christ and religion and
You
everything
mean
else.
Tebow, not T.O.
Tebow.
What I said
You
T.O.
said T.O.
T.O. We were just talking about T.O. Sorry.
I'm bad with fucking names, too. That's these
Tebow,
motherfuckers.
yes. But, you know, the thing that they didn't necessarily at least publicize a lot in the beginning was when Kaepernick did this, he had spoken to, he was just
An
going to
Army
sit.
Ranger,
He was going to
yeah.
sit through, he talked to a veteran, and they said, look, you know, kneeling is not sitting, not standing, you know, we're cool with that. Now, obviously, one soldier can't speak for every person who's ever been in the service. It's just
Yeah.
like none of us can speak for everyone else. But
My problem, though, is it's more people that haven't been in the service but said, you know, I love my country, you know, that have the bigger problem with the kneeling, you know.
well,
You have a relative that...
yeah, oh yeah.
So you actually, all right, so this intrigues me. You've had somebody that said, because I see people say it, but I've never actually known somebody to do it. So does your relative not watch fucking sports?
Oh no.
Oh no, big sports guy. He's super, super, super conservative to the point that while you have extreme liberals, you have extreme conservatives as well. And he's on one end, and you can't reason with him. I personally, I have my own opinions about it. I'm not a big fan of it. But that's the same thing as like burning the American flag or whatever. If you're still a citizen. Look, you can protest, you can say, hey, I don't agree with this, but for me, you guys were talking about nationalism, a little bit in the last
I had
episode.
that take that you did until Justin brought that up.
It's just a little bit too much for me.
Right.
Because that was a great point when you brought that up. It's like, why am I, I didn't pick to be born here. It's a great fucking land, but I didn't pick to,
I'm
to be
happy
born
that
here.
this is where I got
got
born, but
Yeah.
but you get it.
I get it. Yeah, 100%.
One more big sports thing that I saw, potentially big sports thing. There's an online petition that has over thousands of signatures. They want to see Shaq's dick.
I don't know what forums you guys are on.
No, I saw this on just like general internet. And
They want to see his dick?
yeah, they think that this thing is he's either got a monster or he's going to be very disappointing, and they want to know.
But everything's going to look tiny on that man, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Or is it not?
He would have capitalized on that, right?
He calls himself the Manaconda.
But if you have the biggest dick, if you have a slight thought that, hey, I might have the biggest dick, I'm going to have to find out. I'm 5 inches. We all know this. So I'm not going to put my shit out there.
He would come to practice butt naked because just wearing his tennis shoes and like start D'ing people up just to make people uncomfortable because this man meat was slapping his knees.
Ain't no fucking way. I mean, I kind of want to see it now too. You dragged me into it, but
Are you signing the petition?
to see his dick, yeah. You're not. You guys aren't.
No, I think we all agree that you were gonna be on board with this.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be curious.
I'm curious, but I'm not going to put my name on it.
I mean, come on, man.
If they said there's a leaked picture of Shaq's dick, you're not going to take a peek, James?
I'm not Googling it. I'm not searching it out. Sorry, guys.
Nobody can see my face.
Bullshit. Everybody's going to look at that dick. You got to.
I mean, it's not even gay at that point.
No.
It's out of curiosity.
What if you seen somebody say, holy shit, go check this out?
Like Tiger Woods' dick. Did you hear everybody talking about Tiger Woods' dick?
I can't say that I did.
I haven't seen it, but I heard on another podcast this week that a picture of his dick leaked, and he might have tiny calves, but he has a huge pecker. And I was curious. I haven't looked it up yet. I figured Cody would tell me.
No, you seen Kevin Gates' dick, though?
No.
Oh. Somebody showed me Kevin
This conversation is really not going the way I thought it was going to go.
So you meant to tell me you came up in this room with me and thought that...
Oh, no, I expected to hear you talk about dick. It's not that, but...
Okay.
Just one celebrity after the next, or athlete, whatever you want to say.
Kevin Gates is not an athlete.
Oh, Ray J's has a big dick.
It's not that good. I've seen that one. That was Kim Kardashian, man.
I know. Yeah, I know who Ray J is.
You've seen her?
That's why she's famous.
You've seen
why
it?
the whole family's famous.
You've seen it?
I've
Is
seen
that what
video.
made them
Yes,
famous?
you get it.
Yes,
Is it
I have
sex
watched
tape?
porn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what started for Kim. Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
I asked Trisha if she would be mad if she had known that I made another porn before we had got
You
together.
made another porn?
Another
So there's
porn?
two?
Did I say another? I did,
Yes.
didn't I?
Yeah.
God damn. Well,
So there's multiple porns?
no. No, but I asked her, I said, like, would you be mad? And she goes, well, no. I was like, okay, like, would you be mad if we watched it together? And she goes, yeah.
I think that any woman that says no to that is trying to
was a good
avoid
one,
a
Cody.
certain conversation.
All right.
That happened today. It was fresh on the mind.
All right. The biggest sports news of them all. September 12th. There's actually a boxing match that matters. Roy Jones Jr. versus Mike Tyson. Are y'all watching?
Fuck yeah. I'm paying the
Yeah.
100.
Yeah.
It's $100. I'll fucking pay it. I'm not going to bitch. I got to see it.
I'm watching it. Who you got?
Y'all know who I got. So y'all.
Iron Mike, dude.
I'm taking Mike Tyson.
So
all
yeah,
day.
I'm taking Roy in a fucking
Did
heartbeat.
you see the hype video?
Yes, I watched both hype videos though, because
Roy Jones Jr. looks like James. He doesn't look like Mike Tyson does right now.
just
I
ripped his
understand.
shit for the listeners who haven't seen me.
But you can't.
Dad bod from the jump.
Like Zac Efron dad bod. I wanted to comment on this from last week,
Yeah.
No.
which the whole other conversation. Come back to this in a moment if we need to. But there people were giving shit about it. They're like, "Oh, he's got a dad bod." I'm like, "That's I don't know that I would call that a dad bod, but
Compared to what he was in Baywatch.
yeah, fair enough. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
fair
a fucking
point,
dad
but
bod.
still,
But no.
Anyway.
Mike Tyson
I get
is a
it.
murderer.
But Roy Jones Jr. has been known to be. He's been called the perfect boxer.
I understand.
He's a bad motherfucker. I mean, these are two. I forget what I
It
know.
looks like one has been training to fight and the other one hasn't, though.
But Roy just fought in 2018 and he won.
what?
Now it wasn't really a great fight. I think if he comes in, if you go back, I forgot who he fought, but if you go back and watch that video, you're kind of a little. It wasn't explosive. I'm expecting 3 rounds, explosive rounds. I'm saying the motherfucker does not make it
Have
past
they
the
said
third
how
round.
many rounds this fight's going to be?
5.
Five,
I do
that's
believe
what I
it's
figured.
5.
Didn't Roy Jones say though that he really wasn't looking for this? Like he basically it was other
No.
people pressing him
Yeah.
to get back
So
into it.
he said, "Fuck it." People
Well,
were
it's a
coming
hell
at
of a money
him.
grab.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
for sure, no doubt about
100%.
that. I'm just saying, I got to go with the guy who's trying to make this happen, preparing to make this happen,
Yeah,
just beating mother effers up.
Looks absolutely just as psycho as he did whenever
Oh my
he
God,
bit off.
yes.
That
Holyfield's
motherfucker, he's the
ear.
craziest motherfucker, and he's fucking amazing. But he has been beat before, and I feel like if anybody could do it,
See,
it's
though,
going to be Roy.
I think this might be the age gap, Cody.
You think?
You saw the tail end of Iron
Yeah,
Mike.
yes.
I was playing but I was still playing. Remember what was it?
Fight night.
Fight. I was still playing that, and you could. I know how badass this motherfucker is. I'm not saying that.
You weren't playing Mike Tyson's Punch Out, though.
Facts.
No, probably not.
Oh, Jim over here.
I still have it.
Still have it. Can you get past Tyson?
No.
See,
No.
I have played it. I played it multiple times, but I didn't grow up on it.
No, you can't get past Tyson. No one gets past Tyson.
Getting past King Hippo is just a thrill enough. That fat fucker.
Isn't that the second guy?
I don't know.
So it's going to
He
100%
just pisses you
surprise
off, though.
you guys
If
Tyson
Tyson,
loses.
I'd be
yes.
surprised.
does that take away part of your childhood?
If he loses, no. I've seen him lose to
Yeah,
Lennox
no.
Lewis twice.
Oh yeah.
So no. But I just expect him to win. I think he's unleashed a fucking monster that he said that he didn't want to unleash.
Did you see the motherfucker signing the contract while smoking a joint?
No.
He
missed
signed
that.
he signed the con. Look
Well,
it
he
up.
has a pot farm.
Yeah, he signed the contract. It's him with his goofy ass holding the contract and smoking a joint. It's clearly a joint. I mean, I just know from watching movies and stuff. But
No other reason.
Yeah.
yeah, clearly.
Oh, that's way worse. Sorry.
What's
Switch
way worse,
from your,
bro?
From your Apple Bush to Coors Light, it's way less flavorful.
Why don't you go
That's-
straight back to Bush?
That's what Cody calls his
Oh.
apple bush because he's redheaded.
That is good.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
I don't
That's
know
pretty
if it's that
good.
great.
Do you want to see my bush?
No, I've seen
Yeah, I forget.
it. That was a horrible bachelor party.
That 5 inches impress you?
No, it didn't. It did impress me, but seeing a supposed straight man on his bachelor party, watching Todd Chrisley at 3 a.m. and Chrisley knows best.
Did you say
At
yes to the dress?
full fucking volume. Yeah. Anyway, we couldn't ask this question last week, and I wanted to, mostly because Big Country's so young. I didn't think I'd get a good answer from him. But James, you're old as shit.
That's true.
So only one of these people can exist in history. The rest never were born.
Okay.
Take your pick. You get Mr. Rogers, you get Bob Ross, or LeVar Burton.
Ooh, Butterflies in the Sky is my jam, but especially with the DMX remix. But I got to go with keep Bob Ross, man. I mean, who doesn't love Bob Ross?
Well, I feel like he's the hipster answer. Like everybody
It
loves
is,
Bob
yeah.
Ross
That's
now.
a hipster.
Mr. Rogers was before my time. I caught
You
maybe a
didn't watch
little
it?
bit of that. No, I think legitimately maybe in like kindergarten or first grade they played it a little bit, but I don't really ever remember watching it.
Really, I figured that was like right in your wheelhouse.
Nah.
See, I thought James was going to go with LeVar too. Honestly,
it's
I'm
tough.
going to go LeVar Burton.
You are going to go with LeVar.
Yeah, because I loved Bob Ross. I might be one of the few people as a little kid actually watched him paint. But Bob Ross or Mr. Rogers, neither one of them got me out of library. I would go to library class in elementary school, and the librarian hungover from the night before says, "Here you go, kiddos. We're going to watch some Reading Rainbow." And plug that son of a bitch in, and it was a good day. And he still has basically Reading Rainbow for adults, LeVar Burton reads, and it's just as good now as it was then.
Yeah, I mean, you came on with a strong fucking case. I can't.
Have
I kind of got lost in your eyes for a minute.
Have you all heard? I know. I'm pretty sure Dustin asked. I'm sure I've shared this before. But Cody, have you heard the remix I'm talking about with DMX?
Oh yeah, DMX is like top 5 rapper.
If you haven't,
so yeah.
If you haven't heard that little Reading Rainbow remix,
I'd suck D off.
You should.
You just want to
Habitual line crosser.
I'm just giving out names, so if you hear your name, I'll just casually slip in a name every once in a while.
We're gonna have a list.
What was one of y'all's first episode y'all talking about where you can go and pay celebrities to like call you or whatever?
Cameo.
I guess we need to slip one of those in there for Cody.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, I let you suck my dick.
What if he hits us up?
I think he's in prison again.
Is he?
I think so.
I don't know. I seen that video not too long ago where they were talking about, hey, you should battle Eminem, or you should send a diss to Eminem, and he's like,
Have you seen the diss track to Snoop Dogg?
I haven't.
From some random person.
Is it good?
No, but I'll show it to you after a while.
Okay.
I mean, this goes on YouTube, so we can't play any
Oh yeah.
real music.
Yeah, Bob Ross is to end that. Yeah, Bob Ross is the
your
hipster
guy?
ends. Yeah. Just because Dad used to fucking paint and watch him when I was little. So
Your dad was painting
you gotta
fish lures while watching Bob Ross?
No, Dad would actually watch Bob Ross and he'd
and
have
try
a
to
fucking
paint
setup.
mimic
He'd have
the
it
try to
set
set
up
it
and
up.
paint with him.
Cool.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, I mean, I gotta go with him, but
And your dad, I mean,
has a
props to
big
him.
dick.
Apparently.
Yeah.
It's got an elbow.
Yeah, he's ready.
It's got
Zane was so scared he quit
he
the
quit
podcast.
yeah.
because
That little dicked motherfucker won't show back up.
it's all lies.
If you could become a fictional character for one day, who would you choose? You ready? You have one, James?
See, there.
I kind of caught you off guard with Superman on your shoulder, but
Yeah. Look, I love to read. You know that you were talking about just LeVar Burton there, and the Bob Ross. I think just had a. Everybody knows who Bob Ross is.
none of those are fictional.
I know, but the point is, I think everybody these days, so many people know who Bob Ross is. LeVar Burton, I think, other than just here recently, kind of springing back up in amidst this quote quote pandemic, whatever. I say that to say this: I read a lot. That included comics. You know, a lot of fiction, nonfiction as a kid. Had a lot of role models as far as that stuff growing up. The person that I think stands out to me.
Master Splinter.
No, not Master Splinter. There's a character in a book that you guys, I think I mentioned it last time, The Count of Monte Cristo.
Who the fuck
Like,
is that?
it's basically the guy is just kind of a working class guy. He gets wronged, gets put in prison for like decades, gets educated, gets out, gets rich, finds buried treasure essentially, and gets revenge. It's just an awesome story.
But you're only him for a day. You could be in prison.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
See, I asked
could catch
somebody-
that day.
That was my question. Does
You don't get to pick the day. You're
no?
just.
It's not. Is it in their universe, like their existence, or
I
is
feel
it
like
your
that's-
life as them? Right
Man,
now?
I got this shit off Reddit. I don't know.
That's what I told the
need
dude.
some-
I
we
had
need
the
some
same.
clarification.
I had the same
Iron
question.
Man. I changed my answer to Iron Man.
There
we
you go.
go.
You're in their time.
Every one of
in
his
their,
days is
in
awesome.
their universe.
You're in their time.
They're in
their
their
universe.
existence.
Yeah.
And do you get to bring anything back, or
That changes
No.
things.
No, you're just
there's
that
a
guy
lot of
for a
fucking
day.
questions to that.
You're just that guy for a day. Who do you want to play as?
Do you guys watch Glee?
No, never
Oh.
seen one episode.
Well, Archie from Glee, he's the guy in the wheelchair.
Why'd you pick him?
He sings real good.
Because that way, if he can't fight back, it's like, you know, it had to happen. I couldn't do anything about it. I think that's his reasoning there.
Are you referring to anal?
No.
The redness of his face says yes. His
No,
head is nodding.
Nobody's getting in this butthole.
Except for anybody that wants to be
In your fist.
in your fist.
No, he sings real good. I like him. I like the dude.
I was going to pick Jesus, but y'all went a completely different way than I did. As long as it's not the last day, I think I'd pick Jesus on any other day.
God damn it.
You don't get to pick the day though. You already
I know, but I like my chances. 33 years versus one bad day.
You awfully know a lot about this guy. He was 33.
Yeah.
That's weird.
According to the,
They were fucking keeping up with days back then.
Yeah, I think so.
for the record, he disappears for about a decade and a half during his adolescence and youth. He disappears and then comes back all holy.
'Cause he's the greatest magician that ever lived.
I think it is
I don't know.
suggesting
Chris Angel's
that
pretty
he was
good.
out having his sowing his oats and then came back on.
You
the
can
freaking
get
path.
you can get a Chris Angel cameo for $1,500.
$1,500.
$1,500.
Go
it's worth
listen to Pat.
$1,500.
Go listen to Pat McAfee talk about Chris Angel and tell me if you'd pay $1,500 to
Is
have
he
any.
fucked up?
He said that it's the worst show that he ever sat
God
through.
damn it, really?
But thought
Believe
it
that.
would be awful to stand up and leave. He was like, it was like a cult out there. Everybody else loved it, but him and AQ Shipley sat there and thought they were getting fucked with.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I always fucked with, this is a kind of a weird spinoff, but fucking David Blaine.
David Blaine is not Chris Angel.
Well, I know, but you remember the videos that mocked David Blaine, that guy that would just stand there and fucking
stare at you? Yeah.
Stare at you.
Well, we're talking about we're talking about magicians. Have either of y'all seen?
Like how James just went full force and agreed with me that Jesus isn't a magician.
Yeah, why are you talking about magicians? Overrated at that.
You go to cowboy church.
No, not anymore.
What's Cowboy
Governor
Church?
Randy closed
Wait,
us
whoa,
down.
whoa, what's Cowboy Church, bro?
Cowboy Church is just a friendly church. It's
Church
the
has an
Kentucky
O in it.
Opry.
It's at the
one of-
Opry?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
it's
What kind of shit's going on there?
no. I mean, it's about an hour,
Worship?
hour of music and about 30 minutes of sermon, and it's good stuff.
What do you... do you gotta be a cowboy to go?
No, not at all. But a lot of them are.
I think there's somebody slow rolling my house. It's under contract. Sorry, people.
Unless you're offering more.
Yeah. Definitely take more.
But no, have any of y'all ever seen these hypnotists who legitimately
Turn water into wine?
hypnotize a whole stage, and they make them think they're chickens, they make them think they're asleep?
I
No.
think we should go as a group.
I would.
Are you talking like a revival?
No,
No,
no, like
a
legitimately,
hypnotist.
So we're off religion.
an actual hypnotist.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we're off.
Okay.
Fake
They can-
stuff.
I
Didn't
can
happen.
analyze this shit.
They can make people lose weight, and they can make you
Stop
stop
smoking?
smoking.
Okay.
They can make you stop sucking dick. They can make you
Who
do a
would
lot
need
of things.
that?
Some clients are more challenging
Speaking
than others, though.
of, there's that one that's always on the radio around
Yeah.
here.
What
Mark
is it?
Summers, I think is his name.
Mark Summers, the guy from
No,
Double
what
Dare?
is his name?
96.9.
I don't know. There's a guy on 96.9 named Mark Summers?
I
Yeah.
don't know. That may or may not be his name.
Yes.
It's the
That's- I
hypnotist
thought that was
stuff.
Mitch.
I don't know about that.
I don't know.
Mitch McConnell?
Mitch
No,
Summers.
AJ and
Either
Mitch.
way, though,
No, that's
with
that's
all the
way gone.
pandemic
That's years ago.
stuff,
Mitch
they're
got
doing
replaced by a woman.
these seminars at your home live stream. Like, apparently you can be hypnotized through a webcam now. It doesn't even have to be in person.
He's good.
Can we
Right.
do it? Let's. How much is it?
I'm not even sure.
I think,
Could he hypnotize me to suck a dick?
no.
Because I wouldn't
okay,
want
so
to.
I-
I
have a
want to know
pro-
if he
I-
can stop you from it.
If it's all right, I would like to handle this one. So,
Okay.
I've actually paid a little bit of attention to this and how this is supposed to work. Supposedly, the rules are, and this is not movie fiction, this is legitimate science.
About sucking dick?
They cannot make you do anything that you wouldn't do while conscious. So
So if I
yes,
suck
they
this
could.
They could make
They
you
could
suck.
make
Hey,
you do
find
it.
out how much this shit is. Let's fucking do it.
You already owe Tyler 3 or 4.
Yeah, I tried to get him to. I tried to cash in on one. He just fucking wasn't having it. I guess Dustin and James was too much for him to be up here to watch. Or
I think it's Tyler's man bun that got you going
it
today.
did.
That's what it was.
That Pink Floyd shirt too. I love that shirt. So anyway, back to normal stuff. What the fuck were we?
I saw where a British man was fined after hanging out in a Portsmouth cemetery pretending to be a ghost. And he immediately
Brits.
became my favorite Brit.
Oh, I love the Brits.
How can that be against the law?
I don't know. I don't know British law, but goddamn, it's funny. He was hiding behind stuff going, woo. and scaring people.
People called and complained.
I see some old like bald grandpa just bored trying to get out of the house. Fucking.
I've been quarantined for 6 months. Oh man, but I think it's great, guys. I really wanted to go on a ghost hunt with you guys. I
Why
think
can't we?
I don't know. We got to figure this out.
I have a couple friends who legitimately are like super into it. Have
They have
the
the
ghost
EVP
version
stuff?
of Geiger counters and shit
Yeah,
like that. and
EVP
go-
stuff?
Yeah,
They got it. They'll take us. Will they take us?
What's
I don't know right
EVP?
now, but yeah,
Call them out.
Yeah,
Call them out, right?
They listen.
right
I'm,
the fuck now.
I'm sure they listen because you share everything. What? Tell them. Tell them.
I don't
Invite
know
us
what
on a
the
ghost
name
hunt.
of their group is. I just know they do it. I don't know if they're like doing it professionally. It's just
Well,
something
call
they're
them
into.
by name and say, "Hey, take us ghost hunting."
People I know who do this ghost hunting.
Why
That
do
is a
you-
horrible name.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
a horrible name. I'm weirded out. Wait, are you real weirded out like Dustin is? You don't want nobody knowing you do this shit?
I've shared like
Yeah,
everything
James
y'all have
shares
ever
everything.
posted.
Yeah, I know. So why you scared now?
Well, I guess putting other people's names on here.
Yeah, they have
probably
nothing
nice.
to do with this. I'm gonna put them on.
That's
blast.
true.
I'll look into it. I'll look into it for real.
Yeah, hey, I'm fucking down to do it.
Hey, Cody, guess what?
What's up, bro?
Parks and Rec is better than The Office.
That's a goddamn lie. There's no,
Prove it.
no.
You come with
What
your
do you mean,
argument, and
prove
I'll
it?
come with mine.
I'm gonna agree with Dustin.
You're gonna agree with Dustin that
For-
Parks
for
and Rec
one
is
main
better than
reason.
the fucking Office.
And it's Ron Swanson.
Ron Swanson's
my
pretty awesome,
God,
but no,
damn.
Ron Swanson over Michael Scott.
No, yeah, okay. All right, I'd say it's close on that, but the supporting characters in the
Aziz
Office,
Ansari?
the supporting characters in the Office, Trump. Yeah. Oh
Ooh.
yeah. Oh yeah.
No,
that's
Yeah.
that is wrong. Chris
Yeah.
Pratt over Jim Halpert.
yeah.
Give me Andy.
And Aziz
Dwyer.
Ansari is hilarious.
Give me and Aziz Ansari as Tom Haverford.
See, there's so many fucking there's so many Creed. The character of Creed just by itself.
Hey, you mean to tell you how I know you're wrong?
How?
Parks and Rec is an original show.
True.
You had to copy it off The Office.
And
from
it was fucking great. It was
It
one of the
wasn't
great.
as
There's
People argue it.
millions of people.
People argue it.
There's
It's too
millions
cringeworthy.
of people.
That's my issue
Well,
with
I
Office.
like-
I can't
I
handle
like
the cringe.
dark
You don't like
comedy.
being.
No, so I can
love
handle
it.
cringe in real life all day long. I've been in retail sales, had people scream in my face, seen awkward shit happen with customers in front of me, handle it all day long. I see it on TV, it makes me extremely uncomfortable.
Well,
I can't handle
I
watching
love The
Office.
Office.
If you offer it for one, you went with Jim. I didn't really think Jim's a great character, but if you're
He's the
talking
second-
about anybody, no, he's fucking Dwight. Dwight by far. No, there's no. I'll argue that to the Dwight. Fucking Dwight. Come on, dude.
Dwight's third,
He's literally
in that show.
assistant to the regional manager.
Yeah.
but Jim gets the regional manager job.
No,
Spoiler
that
alerts.
fucking no. Dwight. If there's
Hey,
no.
hey, the star of your show didn't even make it to the end of the show. Michael Scott
Yeah,
left.
because he was so entwined with that role.
He left.
He didn't want to play anything else but that.
Fucking Ron Swanson lasted till the end.
And you'll
Because
never
he's the
see him again.
best.
No, there's
That is
no.
a perfect American.
Ron Swanson is the
kind of
perfect-
Yeah,
my
I'm not gonna
idol.
sit here and
Can I-
argue
Can I
that.
change my answer from earlier?
Yeah,
Can I be Ron Swanson?
It's a fucking. It's a great character, but
it's called Turf and Turf.
You'll never fucking.
One of my favorite things is the taking of the sample vegan burger or whatever. Thanks. Can I have another? Trash.
I'll tell you right
Thanks,
now.
Can I have
It's the
another?
bacon.
Trash.
How many? All right, be honest. When's the last Park and Rec meme you've seen here recently?
Fair enough.
I see Ron
No.
Swanson.
You'll see, but you're gonna tell me that you don't see more Michael than you see Ron? A fucking 1,000,000%. You're not gonna tell me you don't see more Dwight than
I
you
feel
see
like more
Ron.
idiots watch The Office.
Well, hey, the idiots make up half of us, so fuck yeah, we're gonna unite. You're wrong. So
Memes
this
is-
reminds me of the episode. I watched the episode of Imagination Land of
What the hell is
fucking
that? Is that?
South Park, wherever Eric was trying to get Kyle to suck his balls.
Of course, that's the episode you'd watch, but I don't. I didn't watch it. I don't keep up with South Park anymore.
This was like years. This was when South Park was on its fucking. You
Was it
remember that?
whenever it was on with Chappelle?
Yeah. Oh
Doubt
yeah,
it.
100%. No, it's like season 4 or 5. Oh yeah,
It wasn't a good enough episode that I remember.
it was a 3-part series. It was good. It's literally rated their second best. Scott Tenorman, where the pubes is the number one. You remember that one?
Yes.
That's the
That's a
number one.
classic
That's the
episode.
number
Cream
one
fraiche.
episode. Yeah.
I like Cream Frige better than
Really?
yeah.
Well, Imagination Land was number 2, but I'm
all
sorry,
on
I got a fucking
HBO Max
sidetrack.
now, if you want to relive it, it's all
Yeah.
on there, like the whole
What
series.
South Park is?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm not going to dedicate.
Fair enough.
So
that much
South
time.
Park, not a fan.
I'm not a fan. It's just
It's been around.
When am I
It's
gonna
been
have
around our whole, literally
Yeah.
our whole.
You,
lives.
grew,
Like
you
The
guys
Simpsons.
grew up with
how
that.
am I going to
mean,
dedicate that much time? The last time I dedicated that kind of time to any TV show was whenever I had pneumonia and I literally didn't feel like moving.
Yeah.
And FX had just bought The Simpsons, and they started from episode 1, and I turned it on, and I never turned it off.
Was it good?
Dude, I don't remember half that time.
Oh,
My
shit.
fever was like 105.
Is The Simpsons that good? I mean,
It's more
Classic.
Yeah, it's
it's a classic.
They
but
predicted everything.
yeah.
You know,
when's the
you-
last time you guys like watched it? You
I
just
would watch
it?
The Simpsons
Couple
before I'd
months
watch
ago.
South Park
Really?
because I can.
Oh,
You don't have to worry about the kids watching The
Yeah,
Simpsons.
I mean, I get
Fair
that.
enough,
but
yeah.
if you were by yourself, are you going to pick South Park or The Simpsons?
Probably The Simpsons.
James?
yeah. I mean, that came first.
Tyler?
You know, I mean,
that's a tough one.
yeah.
I would have to say The Simpsons, just because that's what I have been watching when I was by myself, when I could have been watching South Park.
Okay, well,
Even
yeah.
though I
So-
would like to
Hey,
have thought that
hey,
I would have said
let's
South
take
Park,
this same
but
poll.
you
Great characters
kinda
on both
just
sides.
called
If you
that
can
out.
only watch one episode or one TV show right now, are you watching Parks and Rec or are you watching The Office?
The
I'm watching
Office.
Parks and Rec.
Yeah, Parks and Rec.
Tyler?
I love The Office. I
Man,
really do. I've seen it more times than I can count from beginning to end, but
You're still going Parks?
I'm going Parks and Rec.
I mean, the
love
same
Parks and
creator.
Rec.
But
It's just done
I
better.
grew up, I felt like I grew up in that. That was when.
It's just done better.
Oh, well, I wouldn't say I'm better.
It's done better.
All right, we're going to talk about stuff that was on for a long time. What's the last episode of Land Before Time you saw? Like 26, 27? They have like a dozen different movies.
I don't even remember
What's
I
what
think
is
there
that?
are
Oh,
legitimately
the-
9. I think
the movie with Long
Little,
Neck.
long,
long
yeah,
neck,
Little
little,
Big-
foot,
Little Bigfoot.
Littlefoot, yeah,
Littlefoot.
big, yeah.
somewhere between 9 and 17 official
think
films.
2.
I think.
I think 2 is the last one I saw.
I don't know why, but I always associate that movie with started about reading Rainbow stuff as a kid.
With
Getting
Pizza
reading
Hut?
Rainbows, getting Pizza Hut, and they did some kind of promotion.
Yeah, you got
that
the
movie
hand
will be
puppets.
forever associated with
That's the
Pizza
reason
Hut.
why I don't think dinosaurs are real. Dinosaurs aren't fucking
'Cause
real.
science.
Yeah, if you followed me on Facebook, you realize that I
I
randomly
do,
fucking.
but I pretend like I don't. It's the
You
same
randomly
way with,
seen
I
that
pretend
I-
like I'm not on here.
So you believe in aliens that we don't have
Oh.
proof of, but
we
you
do
will-
have proof now, Joe. Did you see that
the
shit?
big black cube? Yeah.
Did you not? You don't agree with it?
No, I definitely think there are aliens. I don't think we have proof
Hey,
of aliens.
I think we have
for
proof.
very
No,
scientific
the
reasons.
Pentagon just said
I know.
Yes.
The big cube.
otherworldly.
So what's otherworldly? I'm not good
Not
at
this
words,
world.
but
I'm not buying it. I
Not
think
this
I
world?
think it is 100% media. Just hey, let's throw something out in left field, distract.
see, I
So what are
don't
they going to
agree
do over
with.
here?
What?
So what are they going to do to? Are they going to bomb somebody else or?
Oh, the next like 9/11 conspiracy.
Yeah, I mean,
COVID
if they're getting us
conspiracy?
look at something.
I think.
Did
that
you say COVID?
He said
two
COVID
months, 2 months
conspiracy.
from now, I
God
think
damn.
it's
Cody's
going to
wearing
go
a
away.
mask.
I'm literally got a mask, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna put
2
it
months
on
from
it.
now, it's going to go away.
No, it's not.
It's gonna
It's
be
a goddamn
gone.
It's here
virus,
forever.
man.
It's here forever. Never
2
go
months
back
from
to
now, not going to be on the news.
Dude,
What
the
kind of
media
bet?
is not
Wait,
that
what
fucking.
kind of bet can we make on 2 months?
Well, we're not quite to August yet. So after the election,
No.
let me
No,
be
no,
specific.
no. You said 2 months.
No, all you want. I haven't committed to anything yet. So.
How far right are we right now?
Let's see.
End
That
of
would put
July.
us at 9/26.
Yeah, that's before the election. So
Yeah.
no,
You said 2 months.
2 months, 4 months, all right.
4 months.
I've
All
been
right, 4
drinking
months.
my
Yeah,
medicine.
yeah,
That's a quarter of the, or a third
it's
of
not
the
going
year.
to go away in 4 months, though. There's no fucking way.
Whatever. Hey, the Satanic Temple offers a scholarship. If you want to go through there and try,
Dude,
try to get some money.
When I was diving through the whole religion aspect, I kind of, flip-flopped and shit, and I went down that road for a second. That's one road that scares the fuck out of me.
I wish somebody would get that scholarship and get a theology degree.
Could you do that?
I guess you could. Why couldn't you?
You want me to try? You want me to
You
apply?
have to be a high school graduate.
graduated
you-
high school?
No, I'm saying you have to be graduating high school.
Oh, okay.
And write some reports on 2 things about the.
I mean, I feel like they would encourage that. That they would have a spy on the inside.
What word sounds sexual but isn't?
Moist.
Moist. That's a good one that jumps off the tongue.
I just literally got my answer before Trisha dropped me off.
What was it?
Thirsty.
That sounds sexual.
Apparently, her it did.
It's associated with they're
You
thirsty.
got one, Tyler, or are you
Everyone's
setting
thirsty
this
right
one
now.
out?
I was actually going to go moist. James got it.
Moist.
Right off the bat.
I was thinking cockpit and manhole. Both of those sound pretty sexual, but neither one of them are. They're furthest from.
What's cock strong?
What?
Well, that means you're strong, but you don't work out. Like country strong.
But what does it have to do with your
energy.
dick?
Nothing.
Oh,
It's not like you're doing dick ups.
but why is it called cock strong?
I mean, I guess if you're going on that note, then I guess I could change mine since James took it. I'll go with weenus.
Weenus, yeah.
Yeah.
The loose skin around your elbow.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember the first person to grab my weenus and
Who?
said, I got your weenus.
Who?
It was Cassie. But she's like, I got your weenus. I was like, what the fuck? How's it up there? But, yeah,
Always remember your first.
you always remember your first. So, 3 out of the 4 of us have one of us have biological children. The other one we're questioning. We discussed Sarah in the past.
Yeah. All right. That all got edited, which is why you have no idea what he's talking
Yeah.
about.
And anyway, Cody, I guess plain as yours.
Oh
of
yeah,
how he
100%. Yeah.
But he looks like Angel. So
Yeah. I didn't see that.
Your kids watch Blippi.
Oh yeah.
I think I've heard her mention this.
Corbin loves him.
Okay, well, Corbin loves him.
Yeah, you don't
He can
usually
barely
fuck.
hold
You don't
his head
fuck.
up.
No. Yeah, you can.
I'm just saying he's like
It's almost
baby.
He's like 8 months, but if you put that on, he goes to the TV. If you have anything else playing, he won't watch it.
Well, Blippi is this goofy dude that does children's shows on YouTube. He wears a silly hat and suspenders and acts like a little kid.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know the story of Blippi?
No.
Well, you said that. I don't know that I want to know the story of Blippi.
This dude had another venture in trying to be famous before Blippi.
Porn star?
No, it was called Steezy Grossman.
Oh, sounds like a porn star.
And he made one of the most disturbing Harlem Shake videos I've ever seen. Do y'all remember the Harlem Shake?
Oh, yeah.
Where some shit would be going down, then all of a sudden it would stop, and then it would change.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, for you listeners, just look it up. I'm going to show these guys the Harlem Shake video of Steezy Grossman, and we're going to get their reaction, but we can't play the music. This damn thing has been erased from the internet. Luckily, Reddit keeps bringing it back, but it's really hard to find. He has done his work to make sure the internet is forgotten. That's Blippi on the toilet.
Is that he taking a shit?
Do your favor. Don't Google this.
I don't even look up shit like that, man. No. Dude, what the fuck? So that's him? It's confirmed that's him?
Yeah, he's done everything he can to delete it from the internet, but Reddit keeps bringing it back.
He can't get rid of it?
Yeah, you look up Blippi, Steezy Grossman is an alter ego.
The internet is forever.
The internet is
If
forever.
anybody should get any tattoo, that's what the tattoo should say. The
But
internet
that,
is
fuck. How was Dave Portnoy able to get rid of his?
What did he do?
Oh, do you guys remember that?
No,
He had a
apparently not. I asked what he did.
He had a porno, and at the end of it, he did the Craig Biggio fucking pose. Do you guys remember? You remember Craig, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did the pose at the end.
Like batter stance?
Yeah. And Dave said he spent millions to get rid of it.
Well, Blippi doesn't have Dave Portnoy money.
He doesn't, but that's
But
fucked
Blippi
up,
has
bro.
Yeah. What do you think about that? They may send us a cease and desist. I hope.
You think?
I hope we get a cease and desist. That means enough people have seen it and looked it up.
Yeah, if you let your kids watch Blippi after watching this, you are a fucked up individual.
It's a pretty... What do you think, James? I know you jerk off to Two Girls, One Cup a lot.
Did you really?
you got me. You found me out, listeners.
What about
I've been
BME
discovered.
Pain? You remember BME Pain Olympics?
The Pain Olympics?
Yeah, where they cut their dicks and balls.
Yeah, I've seen some. I haven't watched it thoroughly.
You remember Church of Fudge?
No?
Church of Fudge is where the dude's dressed up as a priest and a nun's by his asshole and he just diarrhea's all over her face.
What are you following on Facebook since you don't watch porn that you come across all this material? I'm just curious.
This is back. Cake farts? Where the girl puts her ass on the cake and then bends up, and whenever she farts, it... This was a long, long time ago,
No, but
guys.
now, I mean, it's pretty cool that everything is cake.
Yeah.
Y'all notice that?
Yeah.
Everything on Facebook is cake.
Yeah.
Like, you'll see a dog, and then all of a sudden they'll cut open, and it's a fucking...
Toilet paper dog. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Those people are talented as shit.
You think so?
Could you make one that looked
No.
like real anything?
No.
I mean, I would grab that toilet paper and try to wipe my ass, and then be
Would
really
you?
mad whenever it was...
Oh, damn it. This is cake.
Yeah.
Oh,
I hope next week
a good thing I was hungry.
we can get your microphone turned into cake. So when you come out here, you fucking grab it, it's just cake.
It's going to melt in this room.
That'd be fucking good. Hey, Dustin, how much money have you spent on cake in the last 3 years? No, I want you to think of your daughter and
Well,
the
she's
fucking
4.
Yeah. So I'm just saying the last 3. How much money have you said you?
Well, the first birthday was the expensive one.
That's what I'm okay.
I got the family discount, and I think they had 25%. Is what happens. That her first birthday cake cost me like $225.
But last year was at Benton,
Yeah,
right? And then there's the year before that was at the park.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to remember the first one.
Cassie made that cake. That one was a cheap cake.
Which one was at the Exceptional Center?
That was last year for sure.
No,
No, that was second
The year
year.
before last?
Yeah, it was her.
Second year.
Yeah. her
Oh, yeah,
second
that's right.
birthday.
Okay, yeah, that
Yeah.
was the year before. Okay, yeah.
I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cody and Trisha showed up with
Sorry,
a
I
gift wrapped in
I
a
had
Walmart
those 2
bag.
years mixed up together.
Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, the motherfucker just spends $250 on cake, but my broke ass couldn't afford the the $1.99 bag, so
Yeah.
The last time I went and picked up a gift at Walmart, and then I put it in my trunk and bought the bag and the tissue paper and tried to put it in there. Wind blew, and I lost both bags, and all of my tissue paper went flying down Walmart parking lot. So I had to go back in and buy more bags and more tissue
See, that's a
paper.
good
all right,
friend.
he's got money problems apparently
That's a
too,
good
doesn't he,
friend.
Tyler?
Doesn't just show up with a Dollar General bag and
Yeah. so
here's what I think of your kid, tosses it to me.
Listen, I'm going to be completely honest, Dustin, and this comes off shitty, especially to my friends that have kids. There are 4 kids that I've ever bought a present for.
And mine's not one of them,
Yes,
obviously.
yours is
Mine
one
was
of
a
them.
return.
No, yours is one of them. Yeah.
Gift it forward.
Sorry, I have to be the poor friend and didn't have enough money to run back in like James did. And
I see that he made you park. Would you park your Jeep out back? You see, you got dropped off. I was wondering if he just made you park the Jeep.
I tried
out
to
back
do that.
'cause he's trying to sell.
I tried to do the RJ. What the fuck's wrong with my Jeep, James?
No, I'm saying I thought he may have made you because it's not here. I don't see it out
I mean,
front.
it is a TJ.
And then you said you got dropped off.
He's such a fucking joy of a person. Yeah, goddamn.
I feel like I am. Ray fucking sunshine.
You heard him earlier. He's the most joyful person. we
Yeah,
know.
that's what I was saying. I forgot where I was fucking going, but
Oh, we were talking about how The Office isn't a
nah,
good
shut the
show.
fuck up. No, we weren't. No, we weren't.
We were. We were talking about
Let's
how.
put a bet on this fucking fight.
What are we going to bet?
I don't fucking know. Let's fucking do a bet.
You
on
haven't
this
even
fight.
finished-
Speaking of bets, yeah, Dustin was about to say it.
I'm not-
You
You
bitched out. You're not
committed to
drinking
the
your
last
White
one.
Claws.
I'm not drinking fucking. I offered to suck your dick.
Right now, yeah, I know. You already got too many on credit.
I'm looking at a box of White Claws right here.
We need
They're
to
fucking hot.
We need
No.
to figure out what's the retaliation since you're not gonna
Hey,
finish this.
should he have to eat more of that salsa?
No, fuck no. Please no. Please no.
Oh.
Dude, I can't. There's no fucking way.
After we recorded last week, Tyler and Cody came in the house, and I told them I had some homemade salsa. Totally wasn't homemade.
Yeah, well, that wasn't homemade.
No, that
It was
came from
store
off
bought.
the hoof.
Gotcha.
And off the hoof,
Oh.
and it's ghost chilies.
No,
And
it's the devil's piss, is what it fucking is.
Cody has to get milk whenever he orders mild
Oh
wings.
no! I remember at the brew house he had honey barbecue wing and had and one bite was too much.
And
Yeah, and then I had that fucking jalapeno beer with it.
Yes.
Oh, god damn.
so he takes a bite of the salsa. I mean, he barely dips the chip.
Barely.
I mean, it didn't even get wet.
No.
And he bites into it and immediately runs outside. He finishes it. I'll give him that. He eats it. But he runs outside and throws up.
I can't do
Someone
hot
who
shit.
spent the majority of my life throwing up. I can't give him hell for that. But yeah, that stuff's hot for sure.
No, that's not regular.
So which do
had
you
to find
prefer?
a waiver.
How does it apply?
Which do you prefer, White Claw or the salsa?
50-50 mix.
I don't know. That's fucking tough. So you're saying I have to do this also, where I drink the White Claws? Is basically
No,
we're
what
getting
I'm
at
thinking
now.
is if Roy Jones Jr. loses, you have to finish a bowl of that salsa
A fucking bowl and what?
with only White Claw to drink.
Ooh,
See, I
double
was
or
about to say,
nothing.
that's a
Ooh,
good mix.
That's good. Double or nothing.
You chug it.
And what do you got for me?
It doesn't matter how it fucking happens.
Roy, your buddy's your buddy's faith is faltering here.
I mean, double or nothing's double or nothing, right, Tyler?
I'm just saying, what do I have to do if Tyson loses?
Nothing, I guess. If I bitched out of
Perfect.
Agreed. A deal.
Let's shake on this.
Well, I mean, am I wrong to do that? You just said double
No,
or nothing.
I mean, yeah, it's got to be because
It's gotta
He's
be.
already bitching out, so we're
And you're
Yeah.
taking
we're
Roy.
extending
And I'm
it
taking
and,
Roy.
and adding
I'll give
something
you a chance.
to it.
I'll give you a chance to
So that's
go to
double or
Mike's
nothing.
side.
So
How-
it's right now. You fucking.
As of
I
right now,
decide
I'll let
right
you
now.
pick. Yeah, you pick.
What size bowl? I mean, are you talking a fucking man-sized
Just
bowl?
no, just
or
a
what
little,
the Tupperware
like a
you
little,
had?
little,
salsa bowl.
a little cup of salsa bowl.
A little salsa bowl?
Yeah, like you'd see at a little party.
While he's thinking about this, I remember the episode where this came. Hey, if I ask for anything to be edited out, I have to chug White Claw. Was there something on y'all's end if he didn't? It wasn't really anything against y'all.
No,
Okay,
that's
This
a
ain't had a
thing.
shot of take a shot of whiskey yet,
Yeah, because he doesn't.
Oh,
do
he
hard
doesn't.
liquor.
He drinks. Yeah.
and then he never.
Never
Yeah,
returned.
He just
He
didn't
never
come for any more
returned.
episodes after
He didn't
that.
show up.
Well, goddamn, man.
He's smarter than you.
I am, but yeah. All right, fine. Deal. I'm not drinking them hot White Claws. Wait, does it got to be those White Claws, or do I get
No,
fresh
we'll
White
get,
Claws?
we'll
Claws?
get you fresh.
Fresh ones.
We'll get you fresh ones.
Fresh
Holy
cold.
fuck!
Of
I'm
your
gonna
choice.
throw up.
Of your choice.
Which
You've tasted
flavors?
them all. Which one
So
do
are
you
you
want?
sticking with Roy though?
Roy Jones Jr.
Beats Mike Tyson.
beats Mike Tyson
Iron Mike Tyson.
come September 12th,
Refer to him as
the
my
day
brother.
before my birthday. That's my birthday present from Roy. Yeah, I'll fucking do it. We'll do it.
And we will record this one.
Video
This one
feed.
will go Facebook.
Do that. I'm gonna throw. Well, where are
Or
we
at
gonna?
least
I will
YouTube.
throw up.
It'll go YouTube.
Well, we recorded the White Claw chug initially, but I don't think anybody ever uploaded it.
I didn't get it. I don't, maybe.
I
I
sent it-
Oh, I don't know if I did or
Cody.
not.
Oh, you got it to go. Well, Cody's not going to upload his own crybaby.
So our listeners know what we're talking about. Do we need to pre-reference the episode that? where this
Whoa!
original mess started?
Whoa! I know
So-
you got a lot of dick to be taking that chair right there. So
So, what were you going to say? You were
You wanna
saying
let
that
him come up with
Cody gets beat up a lot. So,
Most of it is well deserved, but I mean, he does. He does.
what are you thinking that
everybody agrees I
he-
get beat up.
he
Your
should
name
have-
is guy that bullies me in my phone.
How do you distinguish that from the other 12 people?
He doesn't have 12 friends.
I don't.
I mean, I guess
It's a 270 area.
is it really a friend at that point?
Is it? I don't know. We're just trying to make it big, ain't we?
So, you're saying that we should have a side,
Yeah, I feel
this?
like if Iron Mike loses,
but he has nothing that I
I mean,
Michael Jordan is a bitch.
have
Comes
to say
out of
it.
both of y'all's fucking, and you gotta.
I
don't know.
can say anything.
I know, yeah, so that's not good. I need you to fucking. All right, you got to share our pod. You got to share
Oh, now
that
see,
it's being uploaded.
there you go. That's
for the
fair
next
for
fucking
Dustin.
2 or 3 episodes.
That's fair.
I'm not saying forever because I know how.
Well, luckily, by September, I feel like the pod's dead.
Fuck, dude, this.
Wow. No.
All right, I've got too much time, too much money, too much effort. This motherfucker. I
Hey.
know there's 3 of us in this building right now that are not going to let it fucking die. Hopefully, James will be our 4th.
I share it all.
But no, this motherfucker's not dying.
Well, here's my question. We closed before that fight on this house.
Then hey,
Where are we going?
whenever this idea was fucking brought up, I had imagined on making that room, that little room in the house, our studio. It's real fucking small. Trisha said that she would take the kids somewhere for as long as we needed to record. So by last result, I mean you have this is
is it
it's a
air
great
conditioned?
fucking oh yeah, it's in the
Sold.
house. Yeah. Well, I mean,
James,
so
this is air conditioned.
Is it heated though? Because by that time,
yeah. Yeah. But it's heating all that shit, and so this podcast will not fucking die, guys. I don't care if it's just The last episode may be me just fucking talking, but I don't think Tyler and Dustin are going anywhere, so.
I don't know if you keep crying in text messages every morning.
Stop being a fucking dick, and I told you the goddamn time.
Don't be a pissy Dustin.
Yeah, don't be pissy Dustin.
Don't.
Bringing up shit I'd already. But no, we're not fucking going nowhere. We're here for the long haul.
What do you guys think about? And I know I'm the new guy here again, but what do you guys think about when posting it in the group, inviting the listeners to pose questions for us to answer to debate?
I wish they would.
They fucking won't.
They won't do it?
Dude, this fucking canceled season, it's fucking real. I mean, it's honestly real. People are fucking scared to post shit.
Yeah, fair
You know
enough.
what I mean?
Fair enough.
But
Direct
hey,
message?
Hey, guess
Yeah.
what? I know.
Direct message, that's a good idea, James.
I know. I probably got a little hate.
Shouldn't matter. It's a private group, right?
We don't know.
People still don't trust the motherfuckers in the group.
I don't think
I
it's
don't know
private.
that
Y'all
it's
said
private.
that, and I looked. I don't think it's private.
the group's not private, but I think the page is.
I don't think the page is private either.
We will never know because Zane has all the fucking.
We can edit it.
We have all the.
But it starts on that page is what the creator of the page on their device, isn't it? That's what
No.
me and Tyler kind of.
No, it's not.
My little
the
bitch
power
session
gets
that I
passed
had
on.
last week, where I complained to the listeners for not participating and making us feel loved. It at least worked in one way. Cody, did you get punked out at KFC Taco Bell over some coupons?
Damn it. Fuck you, chump. Who's fucking chumping Aaron? Yeah. God damn it.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I did.
Tell me.
All right.
Coupons?
Yeah. Well, all right. I fucking walk into KFC. This is Skinnier Scoot. Or
This is Dildo Scoot?
This is Dildo Scoot. I mean, yeah, this is a Scoot story. So yeah, we would walk into KFC. All right, I got my fucking boys with me. Like these motherfuckers, it went Nick,
It seems
Aaron.
like they're my boys.
Yeah, well, yeah, obviously. But it literally fucking went Nick, Aaron, Dustin in my fucking wedding. So, I mean, I feel like I can walk around and fucking, whatever. So we walk in. There's a guy at the counter, and he's making a fuss because the lady wouldn't take his coupons. Coupons. So he's getting real violent with this girl. And
Violent? He hit her?
well, he was getting like vocally violent.
Verbally abusive.
Verbally abusive.
Aggressive.
Yeah, he was getting aggressive.
Okay.
And here
We're
I
just
am
trying to
like, I ain't
pre-reference
gonna
this.
fucking let nobody talk to no fucking I ain't gonna let nobody talk to no fucking woman like that.
Yeah.
And well, the dude was like, she said, "Sir, I cannot take this coupons." And he's like, "Well, fuck you, fuck this, fuck that, blah 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 blah," and went to walk out the door. And I was, I was single at the time, so I was looking for some poo nanny. And old bro didn't look too bad. Well, he opened the
As
door.
most KFC Taco Bell employees
Everybody
don't.
knows they're the hottest restaurant fast
So-
food associates.
It was like a older black man, so he was like a OG. I mean, he had the hat.
Like the Kangol hat?
Yeah, he had the hat, and I'm pretty sure he had a fucking cane. So it was, but he
A
wasn't
pimp
old.
cane?
But he wasn't old. He wasn't old. So
He had a pimp cane.
the door opens, and if you've ever been to some places where they got like the double doors,
Yeah.
where you walk in and then you got the little room and then you walk out. So that's what this is. Well, he made it past the front door, and I go, "Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Ain't nobody wants your coupons." Because I had my boys with me now, all right?
And the door hadn't closed yet, I'm guessing?
No, the door was closed. Apparently horrible blockage.
Horrible blood.
The man turns around. He goes, "What the fuck do you have to say?" And I was like, I started to step forward, but I looked back and I noticed that Aaron and Chubb had moved back. like had clearly separated themselves from me. And I go, "Yeah," I said they don't want the coupons. And then I looked back and Aaron and Chubb had moved even further back. Like I knew that they didn't have me. So even if I was like to fall backwards, they weren't there. They weren't even that close. And he goes, "Say it one more time." And I said, I knew I was fucked at this situation. I go, "Man, I wasn't talking to you. I'm sorry."
Somebody else had coupons.
Nobody else, but I didn't know what else to say. So I said, "Sir, I wasn't talking to you." And I looked back and fucking, there's like a wall behind you guys know the wall, like behind the register. There's always that awkward wall, like even at Taco John's. Like, Chump and Aaron couldn't get any further behind the fucking wall if they fucking tried. Oh, yeah.
One of them's got big dick energy and the other one's big dude.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But no, they were, and I was like, these are my best friends. And
I was third.
Yeah, you was third. Dustin, what would you have done? Would you have been?
I would have been right there, man.
Would you?
I'm like, he said they don't want your fucking coupons.
And then backed off when dude,
I'll say it third time for you. He said they don't want your coupons.
Let me give you his address in case you want to beat his ass later.
Yeah.
like if that would,
Hey, he's also from Marshall County.
if some shit like that would have popped, if I, there's no way I could get away with doing what I did then. Now, no fucking way.
Y'all remember two of the three of you? You guys remember when we were eating at the castle and the lady at the register wouldn't break up the bill? Short version, we're going to the ring out. 4 or 5 of us are together. We're trying to split the ticket, and first guy goes to pay for his portion, and the cashier or whatever you want to call her was like, "No, we don't do that." And he was like, "What do you mean you don't do that? I'm only paying for my food." She was like, "No, we don't do that here." And he goes, "Well, maybe that flies in a communist fucking country, but this is America." She was just being bitchy, and then somebody stepped up. But
fucking speaking of that, James, did you guys see the video where the dude was trying to get into, the older guy was trying to get into Walmart, and there was a guy blocking him, and it was an old dude, but I guess the guy that worked there wouldn't fucking let him in, and like it got physical.
Was he not wearing a mask? I guess
no, he wouldn't wear a mask. So do you agree with that?
That it gets physical? No.
I mean, do you agree that you have the right to walk in without wearing a mask right now?
I mean, regardless of our opinion, it's store policy.
Yeah, that's my thing. Is
so even
I have been very adamant on this show that I'm not a mask wearer.
Yeah.
But now that it is a store policy, and if I want to patronize that store, I will wear the mask.
Yep.
Because they set the rules. Now, if you came to the business that I worked at and we had a mask policy, I would expect you to have to wear it. So it's no different for a big corporation or not.
No shoes, no shirt, no service. How's it
it's
really
no
that
mask.
different?
So don't fucking See,
mask
that's why
off.
I think,
fuck off.
yeah. Percocet, Molly Percocet.
Yeah, exactly. But what I was getting to earlier, that we
Sidetracked a little
we
bit.
keep sidetracking. We talked about how The Office sucks because it's a spinoff of the British show.
Yeah.
And the star Ricky Gervais. Have you guys noticed the world really started going to shit after Ricky Gervais put Hollywood on blast at the Golden Globes and basically called everybody fucking pedophiles? And
yes,
I mean,
yes,
and it pans to Tom Hanks and it pans to a couple others, and there's only like 1 or 2 people clapping in the audience.
Well, you guys fucking hate me for some weird reason. I
No,
think
we
there's a little
hate
bit
you
of hate
for a lot of reasons,
but this ties into a fucking conspiracy, and I think I got
back
enough.
to your Pizzagate.
Sort of, kind of, but it's different. I mean,
Wayfair?
it's in the same
Taco
thing.
Gate.
Do you guys remember the conspiracy about drinking the blood from children?
I sent you this.
I don't
Do you? All right. Do you remember?
I sent you this because I wanted you to get in it.
Do you remember that?
Keeps you young, something like
it
that.
keeps you. It's like the youth of fountain.
You're the fountain.
Or fountain of youth.
You found it. That's the name of the episode. I feel like.
But do you got like the youth fountain of youth? God damn, bro.
Pre-reference this.
Yeah, I can't. But you guys know what I'm talking about. So they believe that all this shit ties into Pizzagate. That these, like, Hillary and all them, and have you seen, apparently, I forget, James is really fucking smart. But you didn't really keep up with the conspiracy. There's apparently something that is in the blood of children. It's fucking
Youth.
It's youth, but they call it a weird word.
I mean, I don't know if this is where you're going, but I mean, the scientific version of the reason we age is that our cells continuously
Stem cells?
replicate and they
wanting the
replicate
stem
themselves,
cells?
but every time they do that, there's degradation. So eventually we age because they become less good at replicating. That's the
So
short
they're
science
saying,
version.
and there was apparently a lawsuit over. I think it is stem cells. They call it. The word starts with an A, which is actually.
That's not stem.
Well, what they did was they shut the fuck up, sucker. What they did is they did a study on injecting young mice blood into older mice.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of this.
So that's the shit that it spins off of. And if
So they're not fucking these kids in the Wayfair boxes?
they're
drinking
fucking
their
them,
blood?
they're fucking them, killing them, drinking their blood.
Isn't that weird to drink their blood after you come in them?
Well, I don't know. Well, if the dude's coming and the girl's drinking,
What about the dudes? Are they just aging?
I don't know. But you know, the times you look at those
Will Smith
celebrities,
looks awfully young.
he fucking does. Fucking, and the guy that he cut to, Tom Hanks, doesn't look that bad.
Does anyone feel bad for Will Smith with all this going on?
No.
Speaking
That
of-
was an
no.
entanglement.
an entanglement. Yeah, my bad.
We're not talking about the entanglement. He's going to get her back.
Started rewatching Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, BT Dubs. It's on
On
Why?
HBO.
HBO Max too. Like just because new show to watch over.
Why would Fresh Prince have to be on HBO? Why is
Because
HBO
HBO
buying all this children's
Fucking
stuff?
good.
AT&T. That's why, because AT&T owns them. It's
Because
like
they
one of the
also
top 10
own
country
Sesame Street
companies in the world. AT&T blows, by the way.
now. Yeah, I just
But get back on that. But yeah, there's a lot of people that look like they don't age in Hollywood,
Yeah,
and that
it's
ties into
called
that.
money and thousands of dollars of reconstructive plastic surgery that they all deny they've had. It's just like they all have all of their teeth removed and have them replaced with veneers.
I'm just saying,
That's
you're not
fact.
going
Like,
to be
Google that shit. It's in there.
because see,
all
there's
of them.
Most celebrities do.
That
They
would
they
be
have
awful.
perfect teeth because they have them removed and replaced with
except
veneers.
Will, or
Yeah, you
Will
got that
Ferrell.
gap.
Yeah, you got that
Oh.
gap. Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell's got the jagged teeth. I
Yeah.
thought you were talking about Will Smith. He got a little bit of gap.
He got a little bit of gap. But I know there's no fucking way you believe that shit because one of the people that's listed on the flights with Epstein was Bill.
Bill.
Bill. There's only one Bill you know. That
Gates or
matters.
Clinton?
That matters to you.
There are two bills that you know.
There is one Bill that
Dollar?
you know. No, it has nothing to do. This is a
Dollar
person-
bill is the one that matters to me.
Really?
Yeah. What,
Preferably the $100.
what fucking bill are you talking about?
Oh, fucking Bill Murray is apparently
Oh,
one
I'll be
of
honest.
no,
I
no.
did
You
not
fucking
know
went
that you were
way-
going there.
No,
would-
no.
If I think of Bill Murray, there's one person I think of, and that's you.
Yeah, his
Yeah, and you don't say that Bill Murray is a pedophile. He's
that's where he's
aged.
fucking. That's where he's.
He's aged.
Yeah, but not all the guys are drinking the blood after the guys are fucking the kids.
You bite your fucking tongue. Epstein probably just wanted a good person to hang out with, and that's the one.
You think he needed some laughs before he fucked the kid, or
Ma-
after?
yeah.
I mean, there's got to
Yeah.
be some comic relief in there if that's happening.
Bill's on that list.
Bill Murray does not fuck kids. I hope you hair lip.
I didn't want to fucking say it. I thought I was just gonna get away with Bill, but then you went on Bill Franklin, and
No,
who's Bill Franklin anyway? I don't know.
Bill Franklin might be the answer to the name of this show.
Benjamin Franklin's lesser known brother.
I was wondering. I was like, these fucking
said
idiots think
dollar-
his name's Bill. It's
I
actually
said
Ben.
Dollar bill.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't catch that. Yeah, Bill Murray's on the list, man.
Wow.
Hey,
That should give you
no,
enough
fuck you.
motive.
I'm not even going to look at it.
You won't even fuck with it now.
If you tell me Bill Murray did anything wrong ever,
They clump him in with Ellen and Oprah and Will, and they saying Will fuck little kids.
Will Smith,
Smith.
I believe that before I Bill Murray.
I don't want to believe it either, but it,
I think you want to believe it. I think you're trying to hurt me.
I would never.
Whenever I think pedophiles, I never think Bill Murray.
That's true.
Dustin is to start.
I didn't fuck Dustin up for the rest of the episode.
Man, did you see the TikTok where they look up SpongeBob's address?
No.
Because it shows his driver's license when he finally gets his driver's
Yeah.
license, apparently.
Okay.
His address is on Epstein's Island.
Oh,
That's no bullshit.
that's unfortunate.
It's fucking
That's real.
real. I just hope the names aren't real.
Bill Murray never fucked a little kid.
I would hope not.
I think.
I think he's there to cheer up little kids after they got fucked.
Fucked. Do you fault him for that?
No? You try to make every little kid happy.
Do you agree with them fucking renaming?
Wait, not in the James kind of
Oh!
way. Not in the James kind of way.
Wow.
That's a goddamn sound bit right there, Tyler.
Uncle Jamie.
Yeah.
But do you agree with them trying to rename the word pedophile to
No.
man of our? It's like I forget what it is. Fuck.
James will have the strongest opinion on this.
Okay, so that all right. They're saying that
Why?
pedophile.
I don't
is-
know, but it's fun.
I feel like we are absolutely in an age of political correctness, more so than any of us have experienced in our lifetime so far. And 24-hour media, 24-hour instant gratification with news and social media is just, we're going to PC ourselves
Yeah, they're trying
to
to
the
change.
death of this country.
They're
and
trying to
worse.
change
minor
Arena.
attracted person. So you're attracted to minor.
No,
it's called,
I think-
it's called map. They're saying that it's a sexual.
I think that,
Pedophile is a natural sexual orientation, and this
so,
shit
yeah,
is
it's
trying to
like bisexual.
yeah. And NAMBLA enforces it, which I thought that was national.
I feel like that's no different than lawyers defending a pedophile or someone who has abused someone underage in court, and them saying, instead of calling it a rape victim, is underage abused victim. They're just manipulating the words
it's fucked up.
to make it seem like it's
Okay.
less than what it is.
Yeah, see,
I-
that's
no, I'm
I think
against
that's my calling is like that weightless shit is to find these motherfuckers. But I don't. I think that that's
You had an opportunity.
I did, but I didn't. I didn't know how to and it ended. If they were saying that he was special, do I have the right to fucking do that? I don't think I did. So I ended it.
So all you have to do to get out of Cody's crosshairs is say that you're special.
Just pulled up Facebook, sitting over here, listening to this. Literally, first post is a post about this. A quote-unquote minor attracted person is still a pedophile. Renaming is an attempt to normalize it. Be perfectly clear. Pedophiles are disgusting, as are anyone that tries to normalize,
What pages do
rationalize,
you like?
or defend this. It's just
No, it's a
someone
real
posted.
fuck-
Someone
it's a real fucking
shared
thing.
this post.
Well, I'm just
Like
saying that's all
pedophiles-
that's at top of your list.
It's just the first one I pulled up.
And this cancel thing,
Cancel culture. is
they're
what it
saying
is.
that it affects them, and it should. I hope they fucking die. But anyway, Dustin, fucking take us off on something. You got something.
Speaking of creepy shit, what's something that creeps you out that has no reason to be creepy?
Did we do this one? Did y'all do this one before?
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure you did, because you said something about being in.
No, that was irrational fears.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
fair enough. Fair enough.
yeah. I'm
Different-
scared
different.
of the boogeyman.
In the
That
dark,
I fixed that garage door, by the way, before anybody came and looked at the house. Not saying I'm a handyman, but I called somebody. They told me how to fix it.
Handy with that phone, huh?
Yeah, they said, that one's simple. Why are you calling? But anyway, it's fixed. That garage door, it works flawlessly. What's something that creeps you out that shouldn't creep you out? Mine is seeing somebody spit. It
Really?
creeps me the fuck out.
Really?
I do not share food. I do not share drink. Drool from a baby, doesn't matter. Creeps me the fuck out. Makes me draw back.
I don't know that there is anything that just really creeps me out.
Also,
there are things that make me
somebody
uncomfortable, but I
somebody
guess,
dragging their teeth on their fork creeps me the fuck out. It makes my skin crawl. Creeps me out.
I don't know. Like I said, the closest thing I can relate this to is what I was saying earlier. Like, I can handle awkwardness or confrontation in person, but like I can't handle awkward shit on TV. That's the closest thing I can associate with being
It just
creeped
makes
out.
you draw out.
No,
draw
like
up.
I will be in my house alone and see something awkward happen on TV, and I will cover my eyes and look away. And that's why I can't watch. I can't handle The Office. It's so cringeworthy. I will turn that shit off. I can't watch more than an episode.
But
or two
you
at a
listen
time.
to this show?
I mean, that's listening, not seeing, I guess. But I mean, no. I feel like these are normal conversations that people have. Perfectly normal, except for when Cody talks.
Yeah. What about you, Cody?
The metallic taste of have you ever had a metallic taste of a spoon or anything?
I know what you're saying. That's annoying.
Never
but-
had that?
Yeah.
Oh. That don't bother you?
It creeps you out?
Or it don't creep you out? It creeps me out.
I mean, it's metal. What's it supposed to taste like?
Not.
Silver doesn't
How,
taste.
mine's weird because I don't know how good you guys take care of your feet. But when I lay in bed and then the rubbing of your feet together, You know what I'm talking about?
I do that to go to sleep. I rub my feet
shit.
together. Yeah.
They're fucking,
Like
yeah, I got it. That don't creep you out?
No, I love it.
Guys,
It's
dick.
comforting. That right there is just so comforting.
Yeah.
I'm sure the mic doesn't pick this up, but
I do, and this is fucking gross.
I thought you were gonna say like your feet are rough and they snag like the blanket or something. I was gonna be like, yeah, that kind of fucks me up, but
It don't creep you
no,
out.
this doesn't creep me out. I can go to sleep right here.
Blaine's been making weird moaning sounds, so this kind of creeps me out a little bit.
How
Where
old
do
is
you
he
get
now?
those?
7.
What kind of moaning sounds?
I sure kids imitate what they hear.
No, he don't hear that. That don't sound like me. Tell you that right now.
But
I'm
am I
more of
saying
a-
what he hears
What do
at
your
home?
sex noises sound like, Cody?
What if he hears it whenever he's at his mom's house?
Yeah, it might be. That, yeah. I don't know.
What's going on at Pedophile Island on Cypress Road?
What do you mean?
Hearing a little baby moan like that.
Nothing's
What's
going-
up,
I don't know.
Epstein?
I don't know what the fuck. I don't know where you heard that.
What's up, Epstein?
That's
What are
why
you
it
doing to that
creeps me
kid?
out. Nothing. I would never. I'd kill myself.
You would have to.
Yeah,
I would make sure of it.
Yeah, if I don't feel like that's a sexual orientation.
That noise kind of sounds sexual, and then you immediately
But
started making a sexual noise.
he knows shit that I don't know about, like
Like what?
YouTube and TikToks and
There's no sex on YouTube or
In-
TikTok.
And the online.
you don't think so?
Don't think so.
I guarantee you pull up moaning sound. Maybe you heard it from a song. I don't know.
Probably that you were listening to.
No.
You listen to the worst things in front of your kids.
Oh yeah, they hear my mouth.
That's true.
But do you think I'm taking it away from the thrill? I remember James brought it up last episode he was on, the 50 Cent album. What was that album?
Get Rich or Die
Die Trying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. I remember I got it and it had that explicit the parental advisory.
Okay.
Am I taking that away from him? You remember when you were able to listen to cussing?
Hey,
with-
listen to this. This is going to tell you how wholesome my mom tried to make me growing up. Do you guys remember Columbia House?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Where you would order a
And it-
CD off of
I'm pretty
a
sure
magazine?
a couple of us might still be members.
There's a
You
good
guys
chance.
probably owe him money, don't you?
Probably.
You guys are the ones that sent him under.
So I could order a CD from Columbia House like weekly, and every time a brochure would come in, my mom would let me order,
Yeah.
and she would listen to the CD before I could because it was unedited music,
Yeah.
and she would take a Sharpie and black out the songs on the back of the CD that I wasn't supposed to listen to. God knows they're the only songs I would listen to.
Thank you for the highlight reel.
Yeah. So you know what
Love it.
I mean? Yeah. Wait, what?
That's awesome. I think it's hilarious.
But that's how it shows you how I guess
like
how
how you
young
said
I
that.
was.
I mean, we had kind of similar parents, only in reverse.
Yeah, your parents weren't wholesome.
Okay. I guess.
Mine was trying to be very wholesome.
What did yours do that made you not so wholesome?
I don't really
I mean,
feel. I mean, my dad just wasn't there, so that kept it pretty clean, I guess.
Do you think that kept it clean? Just random dudes in every night?
Yeah, I don't know about random dudes all the time.
Clean break.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Love
That's still
Lori.
the funniest thing is
She
that
grabbed my ass once, and now she's my doctor.
that's still the funniest thing is the sad react. This is the funniest fucking story I've ever heard about somebody.
What?
The sad react.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
One of the
it's the best.
One of the only times I've been on Facebook in the past 7 years was two sad face a post.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I got other
When,
people
when
involved.
James
It's
got
the
when
best.
James got blocked and he couldn't do it anymore, I had to let him live vicariously through me. Don't do Facebook.
Did you get blocked?
One time, no. I mean,
What they say?
it
Did
was
they?
just one time, but I had to do it.
See, I'm afraid to sad face because I'm afraid that James' dad will block me, and then I can't send him screenshots of what he's missing.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm missing out.
So you got blocked
Oh, I'm still
because
blocked
of the
to
sad
this day.
react. James, I don't care what anybody tells you. That's a great fucking story,
Oh,
and you
I love
handled it greatly.
Yeah. I would get texts from my brother-in-law, my sisters, whatever, just cracking up about it, like them getting pissed off, especially when it was like my dad would not be part of it at the first. You know, it might be his post, but it would like the the ex or his wife going off about it, and then him being clueless, and then finally him finding out, and texting me all pissed off about it.
So
That's great.
What did you mean that we were raised oppositely, but not wholesome?
I
What
feel
did
like
you mean?
you're meaning no offense to his parents, but I feel like your dad was the meaner of the two, and I feel like my
yeah.
mom was the meaner of two. So it's similar in that way. Like I
Yeah.
don't feel like dad was mean. I feel like I will give my dad credit of my parents being divorced and not
Yeah.
really liking each other. Never once have I ever heard my dad say one bad word about my mom. I cannot say that the other way around.
Tyler, I can't take myself, but Tyler's a third party. Do you agree with that?
I mean, that is a valid observation of the situation.
Okay. God damn, that was political. Tyler Leach, 2020. I swear.
He's not old enough yet.
He's not.
Not yet.
You're going to be, 30?
5.
35?
Yeah.
He'll be the youngest though.
Would you have voted for Joe Exotic if you would have
No.
known he was
Still
running?
haven't watched it.
No.
What the fuck? All right,
I refuse
dude.
to.
God
I
damn.
just-
I
Tyler
can't.
hasn't watched it either.
Tyler. What? I mean,
Well,
what makes you? Do you just not want to feed
no.
in, or what?
No, I tried watching it. It was only one episode. I have this issue watching TV with Angela. She likes to sleep at night, which I don't do.
Weirdo.
So
What a fucking
it's
psycho.
really hard to like watch anything that's like going to be really you got to watch and pay attention to.
Or like
Yeah, it's just hard to sync up and.
And
Listen,
I didn't want to.
you can double back on
watching
episodes.
it without it. Well, usually I do that, but then like I got to watch the same thing like
Yeah.
3
It's worth
times.
watching. It's worth
That's
it.
good.
It's
I don't
good,
know.
Tyler.
I only made it. It was probably 40 minutes into the first episode.
Tyler
as
has
far
to-
as we made it.
Tyler and I can't call her Angie B though. It's
No,
you.
she will kill you.
Okay, so Tyler and Angela have to binge or have to watch Tiger King if Roy wins. That way, because Tyler's always
Poor
innocent
Angela
out of
has
it.
no say in this.
She'll sleep anyway.
She'll sleep through it.
Well, at least Tyler has to watch it. Is that fair?
I feel like James has to watch it too.
And James, yeah.
I mean, I there's no consequences for me yet. I'm whatever. All right, I'm in.
But James, why don't do you have time?
yeah, right
James
now,
has nothing but time.
Well, okay. Well, pre-COVID, no, working 70+ hours a week. Thanks.
Still time.
No, right now, yes, I have time.
There's more than 70 hours in a week. Last time I checked.
I don't know about the rest of you, but some of us like to sleep some of those hours.
So you just is it
That's only
There's
10
gotta
hours
be a
day.
reason.
I'm not a big like
sheep
public. I hate. What's a
hipster?
Real World really started it. What's the reality
reality
Survivor
shows?
reality TV? I'm not a reality TV person. Like I just
No Big
drama,
Brother?
unnecessary drama, only
Big
for the
Brother?
point of drama kills me. Nope, never watched it, not once.
Really?
I mean, I've seen shit where there's like people who are on the show, but I've never watched it.
Dude, Real World is a fucking gem of mine.
Just
So hated Jersey Shore?
Never
Never
watched
watched
Jersey
it.
Shore.
I like documentaries, stuff on History
God,
Channel,
that's-
action movies.
Is
That's
it showing
real
my
TV.
age? Is
That's-
that what it is?
That's
I'm older, yeah.
Yeah, but
I'm
Jersey
old.
Shore was fucking.
No thanks. Just
Wasn't for me.
unnecessary.
That was
drama.
my high school. I guess that was my high school. So y'all were exiting high
I'm a
school.
nerd. I mean, I like smart stuff. I mean, I don't mean no offense by
Yeah,
that. I
Big
just mean
Brother.
like documentaries and
Big
stuff
Brother's
like that.
pretty fucking
Exotic.
technical. Big Brother's a whole fucking different thing because that's a game show, a reality show.
that's everything.
Big Brother's probably one of the best reality shows there is. I don't think you could.
It is the reality show.
A lot of people would say I was wrong and say like Survivor because Survivor's been long running, but
Yeah, but it's awful.
I don't.
I watched it. I mean, I've watched a few seasons. of
You've
that,
watched
but
a few seasons Survivor, but you
Rupert-
won't watch one.
It's the same
it's
thing. Big
drama.
Brother's
Like,
better
I just-
though.
I'm not a like. I don't get the drama. Like it just
A
annoys
few
me.
seasons.
People just lying and backstabbing each other. Like I get to see that
beautiful.
shit in the real
It
world.
is
Why do I
beautiful.
wanna watch it
It
on
is
TV?
beautiful.
I still think me and Cassie agree that Dustin would be perfect for Big Brother. Not that he stabs people in the back, but just the way he thinks and
Dustin's
shit.
one of the happiest, nicest people I know.
Yeah, he is. But
That's why I would stay, James. That's why I would never be voted out.
Great random story. We're 17, 18 years old, something like that. We partied at my parents' house one night. Next morning,
We were, or I was.
Dustin was a couple years younger, somewhere
Several.
around our teenage years.
Several years.
Anyway, get up the next morning. Dustin and my sister have the exact same birthday,
Banged?
same day, same
Oh.
year, etc. And we wake up the
Dustin-
next morning. Well, I missed something, I guess. Anyway, my sister offers to make us breakfast, and Dustin's like, "No, ma'am." And I'm like, "You're literally the exact same age."
She had a kid.
She had a kid. Yeah.
So you thought, man, Dustin was raised right?
He was, yeah.
She had a kid. She was older than me. She had more life experience.
Yeah.
Huh?
Cody, you were talking about showing your age. I just thought of something here.
What's up?
I saw something the other day. All right, there's a new assistant, kind of like OK Google or Hey Siri or whatever.
Oh, like
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
paperclip?
But it's called OK
Mr.
Boomer.
DNA?
Okay, boomer.
It's called OK Boomer.
Wow. I love that.
How does it respond to your questions?
Racist. 100% racist.
Tom Brokaw is talking
Yeah,
about the
it's-
greatest generation.
Yeah, it's gonna be racist. It's gonna tell me some unfucking. It's gonna go from, hey, I need to write a paragraph, where it's gonna try to tell me where the paragraph started, where the paragraph went wrong, in the right way that I should do the paragraph.
I feel like if I were to say, "Okay, Boomer," and ask for directions, like, okay, Boomer, get me to Nashville. It's going to talk about, for some reason, how it went uphill in the snow both ways on foot.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to give me, like, look for the third hill on the right, and then you're going to make a left. It's
Going to give me unnecessary information. I don't know why. Somebody said the goddamn paperclip, fucking Clippy off Microsoft Word.
Yeah, that's
and
my
that's
dude.
where I fucking went. But I get what Tyler's saying. Like, okay, Boomer, what's the best way to get to?
What about
Okay.
like, okay, Boomer, will you play this video on YouTube for me? And it
Oh
says,
God!
okay, will you show me how?
Rants like Roger.
There's a
Rants like
clip.
Zane's dad.
Hey, if you want to see something fucking crazy, and I guarantee you, these motherfuckers won't do what we ask and just like share and like shit, but they'll do this. If you have a fucking iPhone or a Siri or Alexa, ask her what she thinks of the BML
BML.
or BLM,
BLM.
the BLM movement. Just fucking ask her.
Ask it right now. You have Siri.
Hey Siri. Yeah, but my Siri don't pick up my voice.
Whose voice does it pick up?
Now who's racist?
Hey Siri, what do you think of the BLM movement?
I don't think
Okay,
that's
there's
Siri.
Siri's a
You have the
dude.
British guy.
You have
on
a.
there?
I think his version of Siri is a.
Yeah,
You're
it-
serious,
I,
dude?
I never did. I never did set mine up.
No, you
You
did
have
set
to
it up because
explicitly change that.
yeah,
Yes.
Siri is the
Default.
woman.
Yes.
Nope, the lady at the store did it to
No,
me.
I'll give
no,
you-
don't look at me like that.
I'll give you a fun fact. The New York City Metro, the subrail, they have men. They have men announcers whenever they're telling people shit like step back from the rail, beware of the doors, and things like that. But the women announce everything else, and it's because they did an extensive study. They spent like millions of dollars on this in New York City, and they found that the people riding the system don't listen to women when it comes to safety warnings. So
fucking
they
serious?
switched it to it's a male voice. Yeah, they spent like millions of dollars on this study verifying this.
Ask Alexa because I did it with Alexa at home. I
I don't
didn't
have
show
Alexa. Well, I don't have
I have
Alexa.
an Alexa Echo Dot in my car. You can have.
it. Yeah,
Well, I mean, I have an Echo Dot in my house.
Now the
but
truth comes out.
I don't have it out here.
it's
Oh, fair
2020. Just fuck. I told them to do it at home.
Okay,
Hey,
well, I
tell
just
Alexa
wanted to
do
hear
it.
it now. I
No,
wanted
just
my
hey,
reaction.
fucking act like a listener.
Act like a listener and do it at home and not tell you about it.
Yeah,
Okay, I can handle that.
it's PC. I feel like if we would have done this a couple years ago, we'd.
You barely knew.
I'm
going
going
to
to go the other way with it. I feel like we do it now, we're more likely to get in trouble than a couple years ago.
Well, I'm saying if we
He
would have done
thinks
it,
that I would be more outspoken. And,
Oh,
I think
okay,
you
I'm
would
with you.
too.
Yeah.
which I
you
didn't.
would have.
I didn't have a job in customer service.
Yeah, you do.
You're
I
gonna-
do now.
You're going to call your job now customer service?
Yeah. I have to go meet
Because you give
customers.
quotes?
I have to go meet customers face to face.
All right. Fair
I
enough.
give them my name and my personal phone number.
Fair enough.
Tyler's gonna have to come up with a new picture.
Of what?
Our fucking picture. Our fucking the Let's BS podcast
Oh, the,
gallery. I mean, it's gonna have to be different.
What do you mean?
Because,
It's got Zane on it.
yeah, I'm not saying.
Oh,
I'm much better looking.
That's
You're
like.
really going to argue
I
with
mean-
me? Anybody who knows any of us?
I mean, I'm not going to argue that you're prettier than Zane, but saying that you're prettier than Zane is like you're a less stinky fart.
All right, Cody.
What's
If
up?
there's something that your wife, I'm not going to say her name,
It's Trisha.
matters. Okay, thank you, Dustin.
Yeah, Trisha don't care. She don't listen.
Would let you do something in the bedroom that she's not letting you do now. What's one of your fantasies? What's something you
It's
want to
bringing a
do?
dude. We all know this answer.
Let him say it. That's his fantasy.
Okay.
Rude.
Sorry.
This is personal as fuck, but I would want to blow a load on her face.
Fair
Not
enough.
where I thought you were going after blow on that.
Where'd you think I was going, Tyler?
Blow some guy. You're gonna be. You're gonna have
She
an
would let me
audience.
bring another guy into the bedroom.
That's what I thought your answer was going to be, Cody. I wasn't judging.
I mean, I don't know. Trisha just don't like that shit.
Cody, I feel like you should be free in your sexuality. Don't let these guys give you hell about it, bud.
Yeah, James is.
Everybody is
kink-free
accepted these
zone.
days.
Yeah, we've
No judgment.
established this is a kink-free zone. We do not judge.
Oh,
I'd always-
kink shame free zone.
Yeah, don't judge me on my kinks. I won't judge you on yours. That's where it goes.
No shame.
I don't know. Those big dildos look interesting.
Did you
What
say
about
the
little
big
purple
doubles?
ones?
The big doubles?
Because you made a little purple one seem interesting at one point.
Yeah, because it had things I didn't know what it was supposed to do. Wait, how
What
did you
did
know
you-
that we got a purple? Oh fuck! No, yeah, Dustin, exactly. Yeah, that's what you were talking about.
Did you take the one home?
No,
So y'all bought a purple one?
no, that's not where we're fucking going
You
here.
definitely said that.
No.
You said it.
What are the two little like things on the? Like you got the shaft, it don't have no balls, but it's got like two little
It's something to find the
feelers.
clitoris.
Oh, so she's supposed to take all that? Most girls can take that?
I think part of it stays outside and finds the clitoris.
The clitoris is on the outside.
Yeah, I know, but that means
Do
to
you?
get close to that, like the things on the end of the shaft, how would you? She's supposed to take all that? Girls take all that?
I mean, a baby comes out that's 10 pounds.
That's a big baby.
Oh, this shit got weird. Anyway, so,
I mean, I'm out. So
yeah, so what, you ain't getting in on the question?
no,
Why?
because like all of Cassie's family listen.
Just that makes it so much better now that I know that.
Yeah. So no.
Shout out to the best in-laws ever. I think y'all are great. I don't care what Dustin says about you.
Well, I say the same thing in their presence. I'm not a shy human, except for whenever it comes to this.
Extremely shy.
Let's go to a new question here, guys. Let's just say you're immortal, and you're locked in a room for 100 years. They don't have to come visit you because you're immortal, so you're not going to die if you don't eat, you don't drink. They give you a computer, but only one website's going to load for that 100 years. Which one are you going to load?
Mine's fucking easy.
What are you going to pick?
E-bomb worlds.
E-bomb.
Because, Dustin, we literally had this conversation
Yeah, the other day you
did-
people didn't know that thing was still alive. But
Yeah.
E-bombs is still alive and well.
Hey, that was a big shit for me in high school. I mean, that was the funny shit. Well, I mean, was it for y'all or was
Yeah.
that a little
Yeah.
later? Yeah,
Yeah,
that shit was
E-bombs.
fucking rocked. And it had a little bit of everything.
Didn't-
And I feel like Reddit's holding on to the porn pretty good.
What?
I've heard that Reddit, you look up whatever you can look up porn on Reddit.
All mine is about podcasts.
Well, mine's about nothing because I don't have the app. This caused a big fight with me and Trisha the other day. She asked me if I had Reddit, and I said, yeah. She goes, fucking delete it now. Because it's going around that people know that Reddit has porn on it. So
I did not
fucking
know that it
dudes-
had porn.
Yeah,
I didn't
dudes
know
can
that.
fucking, there's some fucked up porn, too. Like the rabbit hole in Reddit. Maybe I should change mine to
She's-
fucking Reddit.
That worried about you watching porn?
Well, she just doesn't fucking want me to. I mean, I got bomb-ass pussy at home. Why would I need anywhere else, you know?
Anyway, James, what do you pick?
It's gonna be stupid. I feel like practical. I'm gonna learn how to run the fucking stock market. I'm gonna follow a stock page.
Why are you whispering?
I didn't know that I was.
You got real serious when you started talking about money.
The
Yeah.
one website that you can.
I feel like if
Open.
I was watching 100 years of the stock market go up and down, I could figure out some trends and make some fucking money for it and go, I'd want to
How
party
do you
when I
not
got
know
out.
it? How do you know it not? Did it say in the question that you get out of it
In 100
You said
years.
100
in
years.
100 years?
See, that's one thing
You're
I'm
dead,
worried about.
though.
No, you're immortal.
Mortal.
You don't die.
Yeah, but okay, go ahead.
Unlike this episode.
It was a good fucking episode.
It's dying.
Mr. fucking positive over here.
It's dying though.
Oh,
The episode's dying. We got to dwindle it down at some point. I mean, I would like to think the Chive would still be alive.
I mean,
Yeah.
why do y'all not go with Google? That opens you up to everything. It's
because
like,
I
it
thought that
takes you
opened-
to a
Yeah,
different
but then it
website.
takes you to a different
Different
website.
website.
I mean,
go to the cached version.
the
What
what?
the fuck does that mean?
It's the screenshot called
Images?
a screenshot page. It's
Google
like,
Images? Is that what you're
No,
saying?
it's not the
No,
images. Like you have access to everything.
It's
I
a
would go with
record
Google.
of a stored page.
I don't
sort
know.
of.
What,
It's- I
God
don't know,
damn,
it's hard
you
to
guys are
explain
getting
that.
crazy on me. Do you know what they're talking about?
No. I had to ask how to use Microsoft Drive.
I did too.
I think it was Google Drive.
Oh, yeah, Google Drive. Same thing.
What do you say, Microsoft Drive?
Yes.
Yeah.
See, yeah, that's how.
That's OneDrive, and that is bullshit.
Yes.
You don't
It's
like
all-
Google Drive?
It's all the
OneDrive
shit.
Google
sucks.
Drive I like.
OneDrive
Microsoft
is the
OneDrive
worst.
is garbage.
Yeah.
I mean,
like the
So,
Xbox.
yeah,
I'm going
fuck
to really
them.
smart school
Xbox
now, so
sucks.
maybe I can come up with the next one
We'll see.
called the
2 Drive.
BS drive.
The Let's BS Drive?
Yeah.
Can you do that?
I mean, I doubt anybody has it trademarked.
Yeah.
Our name's trademarked. I
Yeah.
don't remember. I remember I paid like $25 for it, but I don't know like how it is trademarked.
I don't have any
How did-
record of the fact
Who
that I did that.
you pay?
I don't. I don't. It's on that fucking computer somewhere. I mean, we'll have to trace back, but we own.
Steezy Grossman. He paid Steezy Grossman $25.
I paid somebody. It was a it was either a lifetime or 5 years. I know those are dramatic years, but Tyler, it's something like a beautiful.
They are dramatic years.
Yeah, I was out buying.
Is
fucking,
dictionary.com an option?
is dramatic not a word?
It is.
Word and words.
Oh,
But I think
It
you were
is,
looking for like
yeah, I think
dramatically.
you're using it
dramatically, yeah. Well, hey, fuck you guys. I'm sorry, but yeah, it's on there. We own this name, so fuck you if you want to try to come get this name
We'll sell it to you.
for $20,000.
Wow, lowball that number.
Wow, that's it.
If I offered you 20 grand for this right now, would
Our
you sell
tens
out?
of listeners, you're going to give our tens of listeners away for $20,000? You guys are invaluable to me. I know
So,
I came
yeah.
at you, but I didn't mean it. I was just trying to get some attention.
Oh, Matt
haven't-
was there though.
Matt,
Matt Kazar, my favorite fucking human being. One of
Is
my
he?
favorite. Yeah, he's.
he
as
wasn't
far
even
as-
in your wedding.
As far as somebody that I don't know, that
You
I
do know.
Well, yeah. Whenever he's not raping me in fantasy, are you ready for fantasy?
Hey, Tyler, do me a favor. Edit out where he said fantasy.
What if we were talking Final Fantasy?
I think you just think this is rape.
He said he's raping.
Uh,
that is pretty good.
touche.
I don't have nothing to say, but no, I mean, when he's not raping me in fantasy,
You don't have to pause. Tyler can do it.
Yeah, Tyler knows how to edit that.
he's a great guy. He's real gentle. He doesn't do anything.
No, he's not.
I mean, he's pretty gentle with me.
No, he's not.
You don't? Is he hard on you?
What about hard-ons? The first time I experienced Matt Kazar, he was a guy I worked with at the coal terminal, and I hadn't even made it to the dock yet where he worked, and I was walking, I hear on the microphone, "Who's that motherfucker you got with you? He sure does have a pretty mouth. If he gets down here, he's going to be sucking this dick." And this is on the company radio.
Kizar's awesome.
I love him.
And I get down there, and I think if he wanted me to, I would have had to suck his dick. But
Yeah,
he's a big, strong son of a bitch. He's cockstrong. You were asking about cockstrong.
that's Matt.
Matt's cockstrong. But
Didn't you and like two dudes go at him one time? Like not fucking him, but like try to hold him down or something?
we tried to hold him down to hump him ourselves because he'd like to hump us. And he held me out with one hand and humped the other guy into submission. And I realized, okay, he wins.
Yeah.
I learned that if he was dry humping you, if you just pushed back, it made him uncomfortable. And
Like a mountain
he would
goat.
leave you alone. Yeah.
But speaking about the listeners, Matt did come through, but I guess Dustin's apologizing to you guys. So
Well,
I'll
I'm
let
not
him
really
finish.
apologizing. I'm just saying that I really do appreciate you guys and wish that we were more wholesome.
This
So-
thing's not going nowhere, though, guys. I don't.
I
like
wish
it.
we were more wholesome so people would say that they love us.
Yeah, my boss can't even listen to it anymore.
Your
He's
boss
like-
at Arby's?
No, yeah, my boss at Arby's. Thank you, James. My boss at Arby's was like, "Hey, I tried to listen, but I'm trying to." He's a real family man, and he was like, "Hey, I couldn't listen to that when you were talking about sucking
Cody's
cock."
baby mama won't listen because she thought I was more wholesome.
Yeah, she thought that's literally why she doesn't listen.
She thought I was a nicer human being.
Yeah,
Boy, was she wrong.
yeah.
I'm pleasant, but I'm not nice.
He's not nice, but you gotta love him. Do you love him, James?
I love Dustin. For
Do you
sure.
love him, Tyler?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So the most fuckable guy in the room right now is
Top
you.
bunk crew right here.
Yeah, look, I'm an asshole, but I'm everyone's asshole.
Fair enough.
And we'd love to be your assholes. So if you'd continue listening, no.
I think we are their assholes.
Oh, yeah, we
we're
really
these
are.
tens of people's assholes. These 80 people that download.
Do we
I'm
s-
3 of them.
Are we still getting our listener from Ireland or
I
like
haven't
Czechoslovakia
even
or
Cody doesn't
whatever?
even check on him anymore. He may have died.
I'll check on him. What we're gonna? It's just been a real fucking wonky. That's a right word. So fuck you
Yeah.
guys. It's
My-
been
my
a real
daughter said
wonky
donkey.
wonky donkey month. Goddamn. So we're fucking back in it, and we're not going anywhere. You'll have to listen to us until there gets down to, I guess you got 3 downloads. Tyler, how much are you downloading?
Tyler doesn't
Why the fuck
download.
would I download? I gotta listen to it for 4 fucking hours.
That is true. James, are you
At least a
responsible
free
for 3?
download.
What, one more
Do you
time?
subscribe?
Do you subscribe?
Of
I
course,
listen to
James.
every episode.
Yeah,
I share
James
everything.
is the one that does listen.
So we got a
Because
solid.
he critiques us
Mhm.
So we got a solid 70 listeners.
in this room.
No.
So we have like 10 on the outside.
No. But I'll keep doing it until they fucking tell us to stop.
Hey, I said this earlier. So DM messages.
Yeah, hey,
DM us some questions you want us, topics you want us to discuss.
I'm fucking down.
DM Cody your cockpits.
Them, if
Hey, I promise you, if I get one cock pick, I will talk about you, but I won't say your name.
so seriously, okay. I know we're trying to wrap up here. Yesterday, a person in my
Sent you
news
a dick
feed.
pic?
No, a person in my news feed. This girl apparently has been getting unwanted messages from some dude. Posted the messages and then straight up posted the dick
The
pic
dick?
that he sent her on straight up Facebook.
Was it big?
And the comments are like, "You're the one that's gonna get blocked." And she's like, "I don't care. It's worth it."
Was it a big dick?
I didn't look at it. Like I was
What
like,
do you-
"Oh, that's a dick." Moving on.
Yeah.
but you
You
gotta
saw
compare it. You immediately compare a dick to your dick.
All right, then it was small.
No, I'm gonna get hype about this because anytime I see a dick, I automatically say, "Is that dick bigger than my dick?" Is that not what you guys think whenever you see a dick?
I assume.
That it's bigger?
Yeah. Than your dick.
Okay. Well, I guess the last burn for the night, hopefully.
See you next week. Bye.
That's fun, guys.